Yeah. Rocking around the Christmas tree and Christmas holiday. Da 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 do 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 do. Let's do it today. It's your boy Peanut back again.
I didn't stream on Saturday, Sunday, did I? I just didn't really feel like it. I got no, like, don't have to report to anyone. Just didn't fucking feel like it. What, you want to fight about it? Yeah, look, with like, whoa, a whole 7 views. My God, I'm like nearly famous, dude. All these prophetic wisdoms I spout out, it's just going to nothing. Just yelling into the void. But that's what it's like being straight and white. It's just no one's gonna come for you because the whole game's rigged. The game is absolutely bona fidely rigged. It's just you can't. You're not gonna get ahead. You're gonna always find that you're gonna be at a disadvantage, just because of there's some nefarious forces at play that are trying to prevent you from being where you should be. Once again, it's just like another thing that you've got, like when you have people like Piers Morgan, like talking so like, oops, just so like vapidly about the whole situation that he just thinks that Zoomers and millennials are just lazy. There's no like actual additional like hardships that we've had. Because I think they always see it from the perspective of technology, and that's just the way they see it. Or they're just like annoyed because the internet sort of exists, so they're really bitter about that. So that seems to be like all of these boomers just seem to be really bitter about the fact that the internet exists, and there's the what's it called, like that the era of information is now here where everyone effectively has access to most, I don't know if you want to call it like the information. We're just gonna have to pray that a lot of it is in good nature and just is right. But do you see what I'm saying? But not only that, you've got like social media, so you can be really, it does give you the option to, but that works in both ways, peaks and troughs, because there's a lot of time where that's not always good. It's just women are just addicted to validation. I think we need to ban women from using social media. I'm not even joking. I'm trying to. It would be better for them in the long term. It will just change as well how it gets used. Because you're just gonna not get any like poor oil. Well, yeah, it's just then things on the internet will just it's just gonna get bunged down just by sex and degeneracy. Well, the degeneracy will still be there, but it's, yeah, I don't know. It's not good. Fucking mercenaries, bro. Mad. Yeah, I think we do. Because women are going crazy. They're just choosing to, because my first agenda was just, if it's been done, this is just an unfortunate, like by-effect of like byproduct of the social media that people weren't aware of, and it's just like now that we're kind of, oh, what are we in? Probably not like, probably like 15 years. 15 or so years. It's coming up to, yeah, we've got quite a lot of good information now. We've definitely like got people who have grown up with it like their whole life, and they know no different. And I think it's just night and day, because I'm not in that, because I didn't have that, And I think the problem we're noticing is that kids aren't having the same upbringing because they're just going on social media and it's wrong their brain. They're just watching Asmongold or Reike talking. I can't say the word, but it's just yeah. It's just brain rot. And that's the thing, they're going on there, and it's like the girls are going on there as well. So what happens is that the girls aren't like they're not like attracted to like the looks matches of the guys in their school. They're just seeing all the best of the best from other schools and other places, and it's just what's happening. It's just completely because it's just all women are just looking for the best they can get. So social media just breaks it. I don't think humans were supposed to be able to do that. Humans weren't supposed to be able to have that kind of ability. It's not really like what we anthropologically have like developed from. We were very used to living in like small enclaves and just small towns, and you know maybe a city. But you see, once you just have the access to everyone at your fingertips, it just ruins it. Especially just because it just feels like feminism was like a tool that they used to kind of just allow like rich people just to sleep with loads of women. Because essentially by liberating and opening up just casual sex, just allowed like probably the top players and the really rich people, obviously because they got power, to just go through thousands of women and just sleep with thousands of women without having to get married. Because you probably wouldn't have been able to have done that as much. Like, I'm not even kidding. Probably even from like the 60s. There would have still probably been a lot of shame if you did have a woman who was like doing that. And there probably still would have been. But I don't know. I still just feel like they probably just. It was a bit more classy. It was more like they weren't really like doing like. They weren't porn stars, and they weren't like doing like open porn and stuff. It would just be like some starlets who were like very attractive in like the 60s who maybe they might have divorced a few times, but in general I just think even their body counts probably aren't like gonna be so ridiculously high because they probably did only like actually sleep with their husbands or like long time partners back then. And it's just sort of like when she got to this like the 70s, you had like the hippies and all that shit. It kind of got opened up there, and that was what probably was like the beginning of what people thought was the end, I think, of like that sort of like nuclear family, because that was really what the Democrats were sort of trying to do at that point. It's true, it's good. Well, so you just think of all like the Republicans, and it's just all of them are just kind of straight white men who just want your conventional what works, just having a family, nuclear family. Dad's like the patriarchy of the house. Mum just is looking after kids, and there's just nothing wrong with that. It worked. It was just these fucking hippies and the stupid free acts movement. And you had like what's it called? The equal rights with like black people. So where have we gone from that now? And it's just that people fucked, because it is. The boomers will be remembered as those. They're the men who they're the soft men who've made the hard times, which like it's going to be like my generation is going to have to like, essentially do that. There's probably there probably is going to be some kind of war going on soon. Some kind of spark's going to happen or something, or people are going to have to probably like. So I mean, it's going to be some like probably like some awkward. I mean, you could already argue that's happening anyway, just in terms of. I think someone made a good point about it. Is someone said like if you're a straight white man, one of the biggest things is you actually have no idea like what has been taken away from you, because you're just aware of what you have now, but you actually don't know like what actually is the extent of what's been taken away. Like if generally they removed all the immigrants and all the people with these dual nationalities and all the people sponging up and stuff, and there was all this free space, and everything was cheaper. Like, actually, what would everyone who are like straight white men, and then they have, how much better would their life be? Like, would they actually? Because there'd be so much money saved. Like all the bills would just end up only costing like a couple hundred like pounds a month. And it's just, I just think that's just gonna happen because no one wants to like do anything. No one wants to. And there's no patriarchy in this country, not in the government sense. The only type there might be is if there's like a kind of civil uprising from like an Anglo perspective. It's mad. It really is. It's like interesting because on X, like someone else like who's like a white guy, his like account is he's quite a big person. I think he's been around for like 15 years or so. His channel's just gone. And I shouldn't laugh, but it's just it's just showing this. They're not allowed to talk about. Just putting Indians in charge, and they're not very smart people. You know the reason why nothing's developed and nothing's progressed, and like ironically, I'm just playing this. I'm not playing. I know Resident Evil 9 is coming out, but like even the fact this game exists is just proof that we're just not really developing. We're just regurgitating the same shit over and over again. But anyway. It's because like the people who are making all the good ideas it's when you just have straight white men as like the main people in making stuff. Think of all the fresh stuff that's come out recently. Like, what was that game called? Claire 33 Exposition or something like that. Like, I saw it, and it's just not my game. I don't like turn-based games, but I will still probably say it looked really good. I'm not gonna be like one of these salty people. I just know it's not my cup of tea. But same as Skyrim. I just don't like aesthetic. I don't like playing the fantasy games. But I saw how good it looked, and I was like, yeah, I can probably see why that game was like the game of the year for so long. It was insane, and how big it was, and like I had no problem with that. I just don't play it. Same with Red Dead Redemption. I know people can get angry at me for that, but I just don't like I don't like the past. I really don't. That's why I never play any of the Assassin's Creed games either. I never care. I don't want to play games really in the past. Hi, homie. Nah, you'll be alright, dude. So yeah, but anyway, like 10 days to Christmas now. It's mad, isn't it? Like, Merry Christmas, everyone. It's mental. It's really mental. I'm trying to rationalize like what it is, and it's just like still this suicidal empathy people have, where they'd just rather be labelled as racist than accept that there's a problem. And I just don't know why. What can we do to resolve it? Look, the problem essentially with America is if the Democrats ever get back into power, they will punish people so much. It'll be insane. The fact that Trump won I can only imagine what America would be like now. And it's just like other things as well. Like how there's been like no White Lives Matter. Where's White Lives Matter? Where's my like for stuff? Why can't we have that? It's like every race just wants to antagonize us. They want us to lose it, so we just go to war with them. I don't understand. Like, what is it they want? Because as it stands, in a way, they haven't really like people of color have just made no real evidence to why we shouldn't just be at war with them. If that makes sense. Because like they seem to hate us. They just don't seem to like us. They want us all dead. So why they just, for some reason, like, we just have to, like, take it. It calls all the wars, I guess so. It just feels like people were really insecure about us. Right. So yeah, anyway. I was gonna play this, I was gonna watch stupid cataclysms. I'll watch fine. She was really angry because Bonnie Blue basically I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't actually say it, but I did know. I was thinking rich people don't really go to prison. Especially in places like that. She's got the money, they'll just bribe her. Ridiculous. So she'll just bribe the police. That's exactly what's happened. She's just been let out with like a stupid. Why does people keep using fucking SpongeBob memes? I fucking hate SpongeBob. I do. I hate the fact people. It's the worst type of people watch it, so I hate it. I just hate it because I hate the people who watch it. There, I said it. Fuck SpongeBob, yeah. Fuck all the Indians who like them as well.
Chef and Brewer, where Christmas cheer flows. Celebrate the day with us. Book your table.
Right. I mean, this is only 10 minutes long.
About it because I predicted it, but
so yeah, again, I have a theory that I think Bonnie Blue is secretly like her idol. I think she's conflicted. I think Katie actually wants to be a whore because she loves sex, but she's got like a social stigma about doing it. So then she just has like a hyper fixation on just sort of covering that topic because she sort of still wants to be in it, and it's an excuse for her to virtual signal. But it's like secretly she's kind of like that is what she wants to. I think secretly there is a degree where I think there's a lot of women that is their dream to like be desired by so many men and make loads of money from it. That is actually their dream. It's so perfect for them. They get the orgasms from sex and they get money. You're kidding me? It's like the two things they love the most, and they don't have to do anything really. Sign me up. You just get born as a piece of candy, as an attractive piece of eye candy, and that's it. You'll just be rich. Just for like you just lie on bed. Just make sure you don't get fat. Just stay thin, and then you can just get rich. And you just keep doing that until you're like 30, and you have a baby yourself, I guess. And that's the man's way of thinking about it. It's just different because it's just different rules for men and women. But my only qualm with that is that it's not like Kay's gonna be a saint herself. I doubt she's gonna have like a low body count. I just think if you're gonna go, especially in like UK, I think just most people, just especially women, it's so easy. It's more easy than ever. And then it's just, I think it's why if you ever like speak to women, they always lie. You always got times what they say by 3. So they say, I slept with 3 people. It will still be like 9. And I think even once you get to like that level, women are kind of ruined. You remember what I was saying about like the sort of Sharon Tate kind of girls, those sort of women? Like, she probably would have had sex a lot. God, this is the distinction, but it's probably more. She probably, again, she didn't have like a hoe phase. She would have probably just had like a lot of like long-term partners. Because it's just like, again, there was like a sort of shame in that time where women with like high body counts, you would just eat, and a high back in those days was something like more than like 4 or 5. That would be considered quite high. But most women nowadays, it's gonna easily be, as soon as you get into like 10, you're already just at like that stage where it gets very difficult for you to trauma bond, and it's just, you've got probably gonna have traumas because that's basically like 8 previous relationships. So there's like 8 stories of like some stuff which has happened which haven't worked out for some reason. Whether that be for a plethora of reasons, such as he was a covert narcissist, which didn't exist until like apparently like the 2010, to financial abuse, which again didn't exist until like 2010. I don't know. You just cheat on them, and that's okay because again, there's no shame, and you get empowered for it. You see what I'm saying? It's just white men have like literally died to give white women the best utopia ever, and the way that they repay us is just by pouring in loads of like immigrants to just take us out. It's just women's like best thing. Women just get born and they just get taught to hate themselves, and like they're white men, and then they just like become whores, and you got like Bonnie Blue, looks like her head's like half her brain's missing, or Cataclysm looks like half her brain's missing. I look at her little woman head.
Hello, so this is going to be a pretty quick video. I just wanted to give an update in regards to the Bonnie Blue arrested in Bali situation, and as I assumed would happen, she is not facing 15 years in prison.
Again, so look at all of her like toys and stuff in the background. She's got like all these like mushroom plushies, and she's like, yeah, you got loads of toys on. Yeah, I made all of these. These are models. If you didn't make these fucking plushies, if you stitched them up and made them, I'd say fine. That's like wife material stuff, but she wouldn't. She's bought them. She bought them with money from her liberal women friends, the gays, or low-T men, Indians and blacks. People. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll get cropped out anyway. Who cares, man?
Has been hit with a £9 fine. So we're going to read the article.
Oh, sorry. So it says £8.50, but then she says £9. So which one is it?
Give my quick thoughts about it. It won't be a really long video because I am aware that I don't really actually have that much to say about it because
Again, this is like the woman cope. Look, I don't have that much to talk about, but I'm going to make a video on it, which I'm going to edit, and I'm going to have to... She probably scripts it, because she's probably not able to say stuff off the cast. I mean, going from the conversation she was having on Omegle, where she was getting tongue-tied by a couple of, like, slack-jawed, looked like college kids. Well, yeah, it did. It seemed like she was deliberately targeting, like, anyone who was not an adult. Someone on her brain level... Because women have little pea brains. And if you want to call me sexist for that, go for it, but... And I'm not gonna like do some stupid little test where you're gonna get some stupid woman and you're gonna put her on like a machine, and then you're gonna have to like do some tests, and the test will probably be asking her like questions about shopping and makeup, and then you're gonna ask me questions about, I don't know, quantum mechanics and string theory. But then you'll both claim that they're exactly the same equal questions, and it make me look really stupid, and then I'm gonna look really dumb, aren't I? And you'll be like, see? Told you women are really smart. Or you'll show me a woman who's like read a book, or she's got a doctorate, or she's got a professorship, or she's drawn a picture or something, and you're gonna be like, look how much smarter she is than you because look what she's done. And I'll be like, yeah, good point. It can't be anything to do just that our brains are bigger because our skulls are bigger. No. Big sexist racist. No. You'll be like, here's Fatima, she's from India, even though like it's got all the malnutrition, poor diets, non-fortified foods that we have, water which is like polluted, a lot of inbreeding, the air quality is absolutely horrendous, and just a litany of other things like the sanitation. Somehow she's men's a genius, and it's definitely not because all of her like Indian doctors and all her Indian teachers and Indian professors are just lying so that another Indian can just come into the country. But she's really smart, so she's smarter than you because her Indian doctors have said that. It's not gonna work with me, mate. Fuck your Indian doctors.
But there are just like a few things that we could go over. The Sun says exclusive.
Oh, okay, great. I mean, on to a good one. Reading sources from the Sun. I mean, she sounds like she probably does read the Sun, to be fair. She's like a proper common piece of shit. Sorry. Oh, I don't care. We're equal. She'll call me misogynistic. It's like, well, you wanted to play with the boys. You're playing with the boys. Sorry, the boys are being too rude for you. She'd be like, I didn't like it when the boys are too mean to me. They call me shit. Well, he's shit. He's an incel. He's a fucking incel. Look at his little gay hat. No, but she wouldn't say that. She probably loves the gays.
Deported and blacklisted from Bali is real story behind exposed.
Oh, well.
Blue's fate has finally been sealed after her Bali bang bus tour landed in jail cell, and now the true motive behind her troubling trip has been revealed. I hate these online news articles that are
What's
actually
happening?
full of nonsense. Like, just get to the point, dude. They make it sound so like crazy. Like, it's not crazy. She was fined £9. Like, get on with it. Bonnie had her passport seized today. Appeared in court over the purchase of her blue bang bus truck due to its lack of vehicle registration. Just minutes before officials ruled she would be deported over the saga, she allegedly quipped to the press pack outside court, saying,
Yeah, I actually probably do need that. Oh, you little bastard! Ooh. So I'm still remembering the controls. I know it sounds really cliche, but get fucked, mate. Ooh, blew his head off like a big melon. I mean, this mode is legitimately really good. They could have just... Would they pay DLC for this? Probably. Probably. If they made, like, really, like, good mode. I really hate this dynamite. I don't know how it works. Great. I don't know how it works. I can just put the dynamite on. It's meant to be good, I guess. So that was bullshit. Man, that is powerful, isn't it? Motherfucker! No, you little bastard. Oh, that is some Bugsy Malone style shooting there. Where did I get that pipe? Where the fuck did that pipe come from?
Usually I have other things in my face. Wow. This is great. This is great.
Yeah, you see what I mean? So she's picked the most smutty red banner media, which are renowned for doing that. They used to do like page free tits. So I guess this is another shaming tactic. I guess she's using to have a go because straight white men want to have a look at not her tits, and she's annoyed at that. Women don't like it when you don't look at their tits. That's actually what the true story is. You gotta remember that. Just remember that analogy. That as you watch the rest of the like Kay's video, and it becomes very apparent actually what women are just annoyed at, and it's why like what's her name? They made everyone ugly in Spider-Man 2. I forgot they did that, and I played Spider-Man 2, as you know, where you can check out my stream and you can hear my live shit. You can hear my live critique on that. But anyway, I do say how much I fucking ooh. Oh god. I give my live critique on that, and yeah, I forgot that they made it ugly, and it's women like her who will do that. The reason Tomb Raider looks chopped is because of women like her. The reason there are like no sexy women in any media is because women of like Katie, they just don't advocate against it. It's also like, yeah, she's in a sense like I agree with her on the porn side. Like I'm not taking that away from her, but I reckon that this will sort of extend in. Like I'll be interested to know what she thought of that Sydney Sweeney advert. That'll be a good litmus paper. She probably will really hate that. It's that same level of insecurity that women have. Where they all just are really bitchy to one another because they're all competing with each other to have like kids.
Media, this is
you got to remember, like in reality, you got to think about like in caveman days. You just got to think about this because we haven't changed that much. I know you're going to think we have, but we haven't. 10,000 years is not enough for our brains to really change that much. We can change like stuff in terms of ideals and things, but in terms of like just the biological design of us, it hasn't changed much at all. So men, it's still like hardships are we actually are going to risk our lives to do things because we're the ones who are creating things. So we're actually like building the world, if that makes sense. So we have to like conquer and take over and like, look after and defend. And then women, like their like whole like raison d'etre raison d'etre is it's just to have kids, so they have to like fight against all other women because they know the men probably aren't going to hit them. But they've got to like be bitchy and like fight against all the other women because they are like the competition. So that's what they do. And part of that is that women have very good radar when they know like when other attractive women are about, and they don't want them to know that. So they'll be catty and just be yeah. This is like kind of what's happening here. It's like I get that she. I don't know. It'd just be interesting. I don't know if there really even is a market for like unattractive women doing porn, but it's just interesting that it's just like okay. So I don't know. I wouldn't. It's difficult to say because I don't think Bonnie Blue's like really attractive, but I could see how like I could see how like people of color would find it, and actually I think it's different. I think like if Bonnie Blue was just not who she is, and she was just a normal woman, and she was like what you call it? More what's the word? More clothed. I'm losing my words. I don't think that would be a problem. I think she probably could be like a 7 or an 8. It's just because she does porn, it just immediately she goes down to like a 3 or 4. No matter who you are, even if you're 10, if you do porn or like adult content or like OnlyFans, you're going to go straight down to like a 4 or 5. That is just it. That is the game that you just don't want. No high value man wants to wife up a whore. No one does. That's just the one big thing that's just been apparent in all of history. I don't know why that's been a mystery. It's just massive psyops that Jewish people have played on you. No one wants to fucking marry the whore. No one does. Why would anyone want to marry a whore? It's not hot. It's not cool. It's just fucking disgusting. Man. That's what Jesus would say, but why are you marrying the fucking whore? Oh god, is he? Oh fuck! Jesus. I mean, I'm not doing very well. Oh. Well. That will probably actually do quite well. Nice. That is a really good power. See what I mean? I need time. Oh, this is definitely Willies and Boo. The music's fucked. I mean, how good is that? 90 seconds, are you kidding me? Oh, that is actual bullshit. Yeah, I got like a pipe a little bit. Yeah, I mean the game looks. This is the thing is it is a remake, but it is fun as fuck. Like they got everything kind of done, but it's just you see what I'm saying. It's just I'd rather have a new game. As much as nostalgia's great and all, and yeah, it's fun to reminisce. Sometimes it's just things are made for like the console, and it doesn't need a remake. I think that's just become very apparent with what you call it, like the Final Fantasy VII remake. I think I was like very much on the boat with the remake actually, but I think it's just after a bit of retrospection, I just kind of. It just is not as good as the classic. It was just never going to be able to. But that was only because it just didn't need to try. It just didn't need to try and be its own thing. Because it's a completely different game. Oh, fucking hell. Damn, we fucking suck. Oh, where'd that pipe come from? can't even go in. Imagine that you took damage from that. My character just chunked. Dun 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 dun. Fuck that guy. Yeah, fuck that guy. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Just punch me. Oh, this isn't good, is it? I love calm. Yeah, where the fuck does that pipe come from? People are so hung up on that fucking pipe. Yeah, I think I should be. that's usually the way I die, actually. But it's definitely the best way to die. I mean, look how fucking brutal that is. Yeah, so basically the psyops is there is actually an end. Well, I don't want to register to people. I'm aware I suck. You basically just can't make a dent unless you actually complete it.
Be deported on Friday night. So actually, to the people in my recent video that were saying she can't be deported because she's not a citizen, you can be deported from a country that you don't originally originate from. What do you think deportation is? Some people are so stupid.
Wait until she finds out what re-immigration is. She'll be livid. Oh. Oh, some reason I never did this with. Yeah, she'll be like, you can't do re-immigration. Oh, we can do whatever the fuck we like. What's she gonna do about it? Fight me? Actually fight me?
From returning for at least a decade, and while many Brits would be alarmed to find themselves facing punishment overseas, Bonnie, who is known for performing extreme stunts, appears to have taken a more. Scary. What's it like to stand at the FIFA World Cup stadium?
Excuse me.
Would you like to know?
Just tell me. Come on.
It's not something that you can put into words.
Such a tease.
Don't rush it. You will find out when it's your turn.
You'll get to find out when I'm black.
So, how much longer?
Oh, Willie's in poo. Oh, Willie's in poo.
Actually, the World Cup's been waiting for me.
That's the spirit. Just remember, control your aim.
Inspiring every step of the next legend. The official matchball carrier, proudly sponsored by Bleach. Inspiration connects us all.
This pistachio mousse cheesecake with Philadelphia is one that everyone should make this.
Play with my big balls.
Friends coming over for a Christmas party. But my favorite part about Christmas is the morning after. Feet up on the sofa with your favorite people.
Chunky.
I feel like I'm being petty. Do you think she really gives a shit, right? That she is like
Chunky.
Bali, like, as if Bali is the only place in the world. Like, she does not get.
What, is Bali not the only other place in the world? Well, that's really interesting. Very clever. Very funny, astute little fact. Because I thought it was just. Whoa. Yeah, it's a fucking mess going on here. Yeah. What was that noise?
She's probably just thinking, cool, I'll go to another country to perform my illegal stunts. I don't think she's really sat there like, oh, I can't go to that bar.
Are they illegal?
She
Well, I guess they were, yeah.
Face, like they don't even follow through with their own bloody laws. I highly doubt
It's interesting how,
she's like,
you know, some things are illegal in some countries and then not in others, right? And it's like, she's angry at that. She's annoyed that, like, some things are illegal. When she wants things to be illegal, she's happy with that. But when other things are illegal, she doesn't like that. Just think that's very interesting. You're saying, well, what do you mean by that? Well, I know a type of religion that do a lot of... Probably don't want to waste that. That's probably who I do want to waste it on. Yeah. Oh, just gonna punch me, you little prick. Okay.
The 26-year-old could be seen grinning in photos following her arrest and was even heard making jokes about subscribing to a content.
I saw a video where Cataclysm was grinning from ear to ear. Women love to just grin.
Oh, nice one, the son. Yeah, I believe so.
They like to play power.
To generate outrage. Who wrote this? Who is hiring people to write for the Sun? Because I need a word with them. Like, wow.
I mean, I'm no comment. No comment. Where the fuck is everyone? Beg your pardon? Oh god. At least it didn't kill me one hurt.
So insightful, thank you. Criminologist Alex told the Mirror, Bonnie Blue's operation thrives on a simple, relentless formula that all attention is fuel. Each public complaint, news site, and social media debate actively amplifies the brand. Actively amplifies the brand. Nice one, son. Glad to see you've got some good editors going on here. Even legal issues...
They're probably women. That's probably the irony. She probably thinks that the smut... Oh my god. This smut's being... Oh my god. What do I do? This smart's being made by men, it's not. It's probably like Indians and immigrants now. Men aren't allowed to do anything anymore. She's like, well, I voted in all this like immigration to come in, and then DEI, I voted all that in, and now I'm gonna laugh at how bad things are now because like all the best people in the world aren't like working on it. For some reason, hiring people from other countries to make content for people who live in their different countries is just bizarre to me. I just would never expect to get like a job as writing for an Indian newspaper and like, being able to tell Indians what to do. For some reason over here, we love it. We think it's just how it should be. We should definitely be doing that.
Repurpose promotional material, whether deflecting accountability or as in violating directly instructing the audience to subscribe and find out. Her quip that people are so stupid is less a boast than a diagnosis of her method. She understands that public fascination and outrage are two sides of the same coin. Yeah, here we go again. Tabloids acting like Bonnie Blue is some absolute genius because she understands rage bait. I'm genuinely so bored of this attitude that Bonnie Blue is.
Oh, like, whatever.
I hate it. Oh, Bonnie Blue's so smart because she knows how to rage bait. Oh, she's such a marketing genius.
Oh yeah, when Cataclysm is a marketing genius, that's really fun. That's good. That's clever. That's a brat hot girl summer. But when anyone else does anything she doesn't want, suddenly that's a massive problem, and they're Nazis or I don't know, fascist, all the kind of isms. So like she needs daddy to come and tell her off. She needs daddy to come in and tell her to stop wearing these stupid piercings and grow up. Go find oh my god. Oh no. go find a nice boy, not some simp who probably oh god, probably comes from like an Indian country. Oh good. Oh god. That's probably not the best thing for me to have done. Right. Ah! Ah! Oh no, I can't do anything. I need to clear away.
I hear that said, well, I'm sorry, okay? I'm not, like, saying that there aren't thoughts and methods that go into promoting your
Oh,
OF
brilliant.
page, right? I'm not an OF person, so I don't know. But quite frankly,
She does. I think she really wants to be.
when we are
I really do think she does.
people, okay, are the next Einstein. Like, she's so intelligent because she knows how to rage bait people. Like, are we okay?
Damn. Oh, no. I think this is it. That's definitely it. I'm dead. Oh my god. Yeah, how am I even still alive? Some of those deaths are those the funniest. It's just when you're solo health, you can just get taken out. It's just cool. Oh, the funniest ones are just like thumbs your eyes out because it just doesn't seem like you resist that much. You're just so tired. You're just like, oh, come on, man. So I think if someone was gonna thumb my eyes out, I'm probably gonna really try and like not make them do that. But he's just like so tired. And also, I don't think getting your eyes thumbed out even would kill you. I know you think that probably would, but would it? I don't know. Your eyes are pretty versatile, actually. You might get blinded, but I don't know if you die. Like, worst case scenario. That's what I mean. I mean, it's just the game, and you can't obviously continue the game being blind. Still on my dick.
Are we actually okay? Interestingly, you never really see the media talk so highly about women's, like, knowledge and marketing, unless it's talking about them marketing their body. Like, oh, she's so smart.
Okay, because I'm just gonna call her Kate. I don't want to call her stupid name. Finally realizes her value in society. I'm sorry, it really hurts, but this is where we are now. It would have been fun if you could have like played the game as those characters. I know it would have made sense, but I don't think people would have cared. I want to say that was a mode that was in the there was like a mode where you could play as like the other characters. I remember my friend bought like every iteration of Resident Evil 4. It was just like his favorite game. And yeah, fair enough, it was a good game. It was just funny because he just never kept it. He just always had the same one. A different version. But that's what I mean. It's just sad. We don't like. We're not like. No one's playing any new games, and that becomes like their new favorite game. And it's like it has that same amazing cherishment in your heart that all these other games do. They're always just these like mediocre games where you kind of play them and you're like, oh, okay. Or they're just like remakes. It doesn't really count. Or a sequel to something. It's not like a new IP. Oh, I suppose that Claire game or something. Maybe that can't be too much. These fucking Ghost of Yoshimitsu didn't win. Wait, what is my power? Do I just... Yeah, I do know what Wow. Why was I struggling with her? I hate this kick-ass.
Because she's rage baiting. People have been rage baiting since it annoys me, okay? And before all the crybabies, right, start hammering me in my comments, like, oh, you're so misogynistic. Shut up, okay? Just shut up. I actually can't be bothered. Like, I would say that if you're first...
I don't think she's misogynistic at all. I don't really even think women can be misogynistic to each other, can they? That just sounds like the whole, can you be racist to black people if you're black? She's a misogynist. Absolutely. She hates men, 100%. Or she'll like certain types of... She'll like victimized men. She won't like people like me who represent the oppressive white man. She, even though my life is actually in... her life would be in much better quality than me. She's like living... in terms of... But she's a woman, so it's different. But anyway, she'll have... She's probably rich, much richer than I am. So it's not like, where's my white advantage? I don't have any, but this is hers. They just removed it. But now I am basically the marginalized people. Because every other like group gets a special like help charity, but it should be us. Like we're going extinct. Us whites are going, especially the straights, we're going extinct. It's like brown people hate us or something. Do you think brown people hate us? No, brown people don't hate us. They probably love us because we invented everything. They're probably really happy that we invented stuff. They're like, thank you. Thank you, old dear. Oh, great.
Argument is to say that it's misogynistic, to say that a woman shouldn't be praised for her marketing abilities, right, when promoting her own page. I would say that you're misogynistic, because there's nothing more misogynistic than this. This whole thing is just crazy, like this whole like approach that her marketing is
shut
so
up.
great
Sorry,
and
no.
crazy and she's so smart. It's low-key misogynistic.
It's not, I'm not even, why am I sorry about that? She's in the man's realm.
Rage bait when it comes to work. It's just annoying.
Want to play with the man?
It's just annoying. Meanwhile, offering her personal branding expertise, PR to the
Sorry if you
stars,
can't handle it.
I have no idea who that
Do you think I got any fucking help? No, you told you're a pussy if you can complain.
Surprised when they go off. No, that's literally that is not a good comparison because she clearly doesn't care. She clearly does not care. Like she's not scared of the bloody fireworks, is she?
What are you talking about?
This is the fight that shuts everyone up.
Oh my god.
This is the fight that shuts men down.
Christmas is Giftmas at Curry's.
Christmas is Giftmas.
And Nintendo Switch
My
Mini
God.
plus Mario Kart bundle. Come on, with powerful processing and immersive graphics and free delivery of gifts over £40 at Curry's. I'm a bum, so I don't really see how that's a great great comparison. She knows exactly what she's doing. Barley's strict laws are no secret, which is why this looks less of an accident, more like a calculated chaos, which is why I pretty much said. The rest of the article is just a load of right? But I just wanted to say that this is really funny to me, okay? I do think that she knew about the laws. I think she did, and I think she didn't care because I think she's seen that the majority of people that have been arrested for similar crimes in Bali, with the Indonesian laws being so strict, never actually see prison time or a fine. Like, literally, when I was looking, couldn't find a single person that was actually fined or saw prison time. So essentially, she probably, most likely did, do all of this for attention. But the ironic part is, this government or whoever it is that, you know, are in charge of arresting her, have essentially
play with my
a
ass.
vessel for her only promotion. Because if you're going to arrest somebody, right, under this idea that you have really strict laws, or you know that Bonnie Blue is in your country breaking your laws, and then you don't do what you're meant to do, which is what your law states, because that's the entire point of the law. What's the point of having it there if you're not actually going to follow through with it?
Yeah, right. Tell me about it.
Yeah, let's just promote
Preaching to the choir there.
for her. They made this big song and dance. She was arrested.
Oh, God.
It's been on every tabloid ever. It's all over YouTube.
Well, I suppose. But you're giving it attention too. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Fuck. All fucking handgun ammo in the world. Just fucking waste these motherfuckers. Yeah, fucking hate that. Crap. Where is it? Oh, I love going.
Which obviously I know I am contributing to. It's just promoted her only So not only is the country a really strict country when it comes to even like stuff like PDA and, you know, having in hotel, like it's a really strict country. They don't allow pornography. They have
Oh,
very
it's
strict
the
laws
other
about
one.
that, allegedly. They then have a
Oh,
one of the
okay.
biggest only girls in the world at the moment. One of the most infamous only people come into their country, make with some of their tourists, but also some of their
Again,
citizens.
the biggest irony is like, if men had the vote, we would have banned porn. We probably would have. We like because the only people who benefit from it are mostly third worlders and second worlders. The ruse is that people are using porn to sell mostly to like black and Indian people because the market is so big there. If you sell like white women porn to them for something like a couple dollars, there's so many of them. There's like 6 million guys in India who will never get laid because there's just not enough women in India. I mean, they might do, but I'm saying that as in like getting married. Those people will just pay because they got nothing better to do. Even it's not even that. It's just the most fucked up thing is just the fact that there are a lot of like Indian guys that just don't fancy their own women. You get that with like black guys. You get that with loads of people. It's probably not as common with white people because I think white women are just the most attractive. They like try and convince you they're not. They want you to like sleep with Zendaya, but she's not. She's not. She's got like more variety than just brown, black hair, brown eyes. They don't want you that. They want you to make mongrels.
And then they know about that. They arrest
Whoa.
her and they give her a £9 fee purely because of her truck. Purely a traffic fine, essentially. You just promoted her. Like, you can't make this up. Like, you care so much about...
Yeah, look how angry she is. She's just angry because like other guys are looking at her.
Not only do you then fuel her by giving her all this attention because she's arrested...
Yeah, look, attention. She hates it. She actually wants them to. I hate this level. This level can kiss my giant balls.
Like, thank you, Barley, for, you know, having these really strict laws in place, arresting me, making it look like you're arresting me because I broke your laws, and then not actually fining me or giving me any prison.
Look, she's so angry.
Aside, like, do I want or think it would benefit Bonnie to be in prison? Not particularly. I actually...
Nah, she's lying. She would love that. Women love to lie. She's just lying. She actually would. If she had the choice, she would. And it's true if you see like women judges, they're like the most cruel. Women are like actually the most cruel. This is the big trick. Women are fucked. You've been tricked that they're these like little dainty princesses who can do no wrong. But they're fucked. You give them an ounce of power and they'll go ape shit. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no. I can't see I'm gonna get out of this one. I fucked this up basically. The magician. Oh, maybe. No? Oh god, why? Ooh. Oh, Willies and Boo. Okay, fine.
Don't think that's really the answer for her to be in some grotty prison. I think ethically it doesn't really make too much sense to do that when, you know, we're looking at what about the men that were like partaking.
Yeah, it's always the man, isn't it? Always the man.
Essentially preyed
Well, yeah, exactly. Maybe it's our job then to like ban this stuff. Maybe we need to daddy up. We're clearly, you're right. We need to put rules in place to stop this. Oh, how? Oh, great. Oh, there you go. What an actual sweet good name is that?
disgusting. But these like fully grown men that are like doing
Why do you have to say like fully grown men? What does that mean? What does that mean, Katie?
it's funny and
Ow.
it kind of
Like, what's just a man and what's a fully grown man? Am I a fully grown man? I guess I'm a fully grown man. Like, what is all these terms? Does it just mean straight white male? Is it because like I'm too masculine to have worked out and bi, or like I'm not in tune with my feminine side? Oh, well, you just fucked that right up. Excuse me. I beg your pardon. Oh, good lord. Fuck.
itself, right? The fact that like she went into this country with these crazy strict laws, they do a big song and dance, and now Bali has essentially advertised her only for her. I just think it's a little bit silly. I think it's a little bit embarrassing on behalf of Bali law, Indonesian law. Yeah, I think it's quite funny as well when people talk about how like our country is so disgusting and women are so gross and like vulgar and disgusting and having and all these things that people deem, I guess, like
Having sex and touching naked bodies and the boobies and willy, all that's it's just so scary for me. Willies. Did I say I love willies? Do you think she does love willies? I think most women do love, but they wouldn't say it. But I think most women do love willies. But I just think if you phrase it like that, they won't say yes. But I think obviously they do. Most women love willies. They're designed to love willies. So if I, do you think she would say yes, or do you think she would just like obfuscate it and just be like, she'd say it's just too demeaning to answer. So who is it? I think it is this one. Yeah, she's not bad.
Western society to be bad for, but then like Indonesia, have these strict laws, but then they don't even follow them. I just don't really understand. Like, what's the point of having laws if you're not going to abide by them? Especially in this setup.
Yeah, right, Kate. What's the point of having what's it called? Laws about people coming over on like rubber dinghies if we're not going to do anything about it. It's okay for you though, because you get cheaper delivery, I suppose. I mean, I don't want to have to do that, but it's the only way to get a fucking egg.
Mario, where you've just fully just boosted her OF. Like, you can't really make that up. Anyway, I actually don't really have much else to say about this, because, like I said, it is just quite a short update, but I thought it was something to talk about. I think there was something...
Oh, I forgot it's fucking December, so slop-a-thon, so she needs to, like, slop on anything she wants. That's why I actually probably wouldn't be surprised if she did just make a video even on someone as small as me, because this is how desperate people get this time of year. You gotta like do a whole year, a whole month just making shite. Oh god, I barely got any ammo. What do I do? No?
Something, I don't know the word that I'm looking for. I guess kind of poetic that a country, not in a good way, but like in a negative way, something sickly poetic about a country being really strict with their laws, and then boosting...
Oh, wait till you get to hit, wait till you hear about Islam. I mean, she probably really likes them, but anything sexist that happens there, that she'll just say, well, that's part of their religion. But white straight men, that's different. They should know better. Remember that. Okay. Fuck. Is that all I have? I know, right? Oh, you little bitch. Would you actually do that? You little bitch. Uh-oh. That is very powerful. Oh, for goodness sake. And they got them. And this mode is just so good. It's like the best third person. It's just so good. The physics, it works really well. Oh shit, he's got metal. The music does not sound right. It sounds like the sort of music you used to have in like the holding music in Sonic the Hedgehog.
And then just deporting her. Like, good one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little update. I know it wasn't a very long video, so for those who like my long videos, I do
Oh,
apologize.
you could say I really enjoyed it, Kate, but not for the reasons you probably would think.
So, yeah, keep an eye out. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe.
Alright, let's see. Oh, find more iDubbbz.
How to buy a thoughtful, last
You know how much I love Nicholas Jory.
Choose to pay with ClearPay. Your home for the gifts they want with the flexibility you want.
I followed him on Twitch a month or two ago. I appreciate it. Right, it was like a month after I was done streaming. I just followed him on Twitch because I just wanted to just track his views. I went the next day. I was pissed. I was banned. I never commented. I've never said a word about him. I've never.
Damn.
He saw it, he subbed, and he preemptively banned and blocked.
Yeah,
He's looking at every single new follower.
Exactly. Well, he knows what's up. He knows what's coming.
I wish I had a dope soundtrack of that.
I saw something today that I think is one of the funniest things we have literally ever seen on the channel.
Damn it.
I grabbed something from the half-baked server because I was showing
What?
them and they didn't believe it. I do want to show some
Come on,
stats.
come on.
I don't
Oh,
love
fuck.
coming on here and showing you guys how much money I'm making, but I'm going to make an exception this time. I recently just got a check for most of this amount of money from Twitch today, I believe, actually. It was deposited to my account. Thank you guys so much for the 489 subscriptions, most of which didn't cost you a dime, which I very much appreciate, obviously. We've been promoting the platform, they still have Prime, and it costs Twitch money to just give me money for free. So I've been telling you, dump money on Asmigol, dump money on me, dump money anywhere you want. Give it to Hassan, give it to iDubbbz, so keep...
Oh, God. Fuck yeah. Oh, God. No? Oh.
When you do it, so that was what I'm saying. But it is notable that I did get 189 subscriptions with 0 average viewers. I have 0 concurrent, 0 time streamed. So this just cost Twitch money. This just cost Twitch $1,000 this month.
That's really funny.
They're not making a whole lot of money, so I just find it funny.
That is really funny.
Now, it got a whole lot funnier today. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the Prime! It got a whole lot funnier today when I opened my Reddit, and I am not fucking kidding you. We beat iDubbbz.
That's quite funny.
Where he needed to be successful, we beat iDubbbz. I haven't streamed on this platform.
That is actually really funny. I can't hate him for that. It's just, I think it's just, no, I mean, it's pretty funny, just, but then, well, I guess people just spitefully doing it. So I doubt it's going to be like that with Nick next week, next month even, but just even as like, our hey is kind of funny just for the, because it's just showing more just like how pathetically low it is. Which it is, it's just, it's stupid. He tried to do that sort of classic, I'm gonna side with Palestine grift, and it's just now become not really necessarily the the super zeitgeist thing to do. Obviously people still do it, but you kind of got, oh shit. What do I do? I'm fucked. That was close. Uh-oh. Drink my piss. Didn't even kill him. Take that, you big creep. Oh, great.
Right now. iDubbbz has a current active subscriber base of 407. He streams like every other
Yeah, it's fucked.
This is one of the most ridiculous fucking things I've ever seen in my entire... I don't even know how to process the information that a shitposting parody meme that we did randomly on one stream a week ago has helped propel us past somebody who streams on the site. Like, this is one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen. And you can tell if the stats are kind of similar. It says I'm making $1,000 here at a high mark, right? And that's the high amount. I don't know if I just kill it? I killed the
I
winner.
can't do anything. Oh well.
I definitely.
Alright, I'll do one more.
1,127. So it's
Ooh!
accurate in terms of how much money you're making. Thank you guys for all the primes that are coming in right now. Yeah, this has to be one of the most embarrassing things I've ever had the pleasure to show you. I don't even know how this is possible. I do not know how it's gotten this bad for a 7 million subscriber YouTube channel. And people are like, oh, but he's going over on Twitch. He has a very different audience over there. I'm not even on Twitch.
I recommend watching Nicholas.
My audience hates Twitch. I didn't even stream there. I beat him on his own site. I came into his neighborhood. I didn't even come to his neighborhood. They gave me money. 0 hours stream. Idom's got gifted a sub. He's one of them. Idom is one of them.
Listen to this voice. Listen to this voice. What's happening here? Why is he... Oh... I mean, it's Indians. I know the answer is Indians. So I'm not... It's like Tectone. There was a Harvey Weinstein of the streaming world. People like Nicholas Diore wouldn't exist. I'm sorry to say it. You would say, well, that's a shame. But no, there'll just be a better looking version of Nicholas Diore. He might even be even wittier and funnier. This is the paradox. You can't just say, well... Because you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. Because there'd be someone even better. And maybe you'd be, like, annoyed because like, your girlfriend lusts over him. Which is why he'd be just picked. Because, yeah, he can reach into too demographic. Instead of just having some fucking incel-looking dude. Because for me, that's important. What they look like is important. Like, what they talk about. If someone's gonna, like, talk hard, they need to, like, look quite hard. But Nicholas Diore doesn't. So he's just all... And I know people say Fat Man bad, but yeah, Fat Man is bad. Fat Man is definitely bad. It shows, like, laziness. It shows he can't be bothered to, like, respect his body. So why should I respect what he's got to say? When you like watch Hero Academia and you see All Might, you like him because he's fucking strong and it makes sense because his body's huge and that's cool. When you see Nicholas Diore with a wiggler and he's fat, I don't know, is that cool? Probably not. I'm sure Indians will tell me it is, but it's not.
407 is insane.
But then they're Indians, so it's cool compared to them. But that's the thing. This is why Nicholas Dirore's fans are Indian. Because like, or low T. Low T, they might be low T. I'm sure you'll get some white people who'll be like, I like Nicholas Diore. And yeah, you'll see a picture though, and they'll probably have glasses on. And they'll be like really fat. I love Nicholas Diore, he's one of my favourites. That's what I get for dissing Nicholas Diore. Alright, well,
I range from 80 to 200 subs depending on the generosity of my community. The former internet iDubbbz having 400 is insane to me. Bro, you can make 1,000 for having under 500 subs on Twitch. Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo, what's the name of the Keemstar Orbiter? The monkeypox one kills me every time. All hell Saint, there's a KFC.
The monkeypox one is like the worst one. So again, it's who are these people? Indians probably. It's Reddit, it's Indians. Nicholas Diore loves Reddit because it's like his safe haven. He's got all his Indian mods. I reckon that his mod, what was his name? Oh, was it like Skier or something like that? I bet he's Indian. I saw him on Twitter, and he was like, he uses SpongeBob memes. I was like, oh, that's not good. Probably Indian. There's some reason the Indians are obsessed with SpongeBob SquarePants. I think it's because like the characters haven't got like defined races, so the Indians all like sort of can easily like just pick to say they're SpongeBob, and no one can like just identify his race. And I think that I generally do think that's because they just got like this strange obsession. So when people don't use their picture as their social media, like, why not? Why can't you do that? What are you worried about? It's because they're ashamed. They know they look hideous. They know people will bully them. They know. Otherwise you would. You'd have your big grin because you knew you. But they don't. I do because I know I'm a handsome boy. But ugly people don't.
Yemen Nicholas, we love to see it. Well, I mean, this is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever shown. That is so bad, and things are not getting any better. Again, I'm doing a lot of self-promotion today, but this is a crazy fucking title. It's really not clickbait. Idubs and Anissa
No.
plan to eat their pet skin.
Yeah, I saw this.
Not clickbait. That's what it's about. This sounds ridiculous. This is literally.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing or why they want to do this. Because it just kind of like pulls that barrier, but like, I suppose you could argue, when you eat chicken's eggs, it's just, I know, who's eating skin? I was like, snakes in. Who's eating that? Why do you need to eat it? What is it going to give you that's really going to be worth it? Nothing. Some stupid shitty fad or trend or no real reason why you want to need to do it. Oh my god, I was that close to dying. Hey, asshole!
This is literally not clickbait. Anissa wants him to eat the skin of his snake.
Yeah, that's definitely
I just hit a hype train. Thank you for the hype train. We're at level 3. I think we got a level 15 now. When most of the damage happened. But before
I love calm.
I do want to take a little look at Hassan Piker. Now, Hassan Piker tried to multi-stream to Billy. I don't know if we're Billy.
Yeah.
I don't know what Billy is. You don't know what Billy is. I was alerted that Billy is actually like a Twitch version from China. It's like a streaming site for China. So things did not go good. I don't know if this is edited, but it looks like his rooms.
Oh my god. If you ask Nicholas Zero whose opinion he prefers, Indians or white Americans, he'll say Indians. Because Indians like him more. Even though the Indians will disgrace him later on, he doesn't care. Because they make him delicious curry. He'd be like Piers Morgan, he'll sell his country out for a good curry. He's a Jeep farmer, that's what he does, he makes content for Jeeps. So they hit with replicate. Because he's angry because he won't be able to reproduce because he doesn't want to work on his image. So this is what he'll do. He'll ruin everything for me and my kids out of like a sense of like anger, and that's what it is. Oh, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I don't know how to kill him. Oh my god.
Dude, the chat is now off the screen so he can appease his Chinese overlords. He's literally Bing chilling live right now. This is so embarrassing.
I don't know what to do, man.
Do you understand that most people who dual stream have to censor themselves for Twitch? He's on Twitch. He has to censor himself for Billy.
There's a KFC in my penis. There's a KFC in my penis. Oh god, oh my god. Fucking hell.
It probably was.
trying to stand behind him. Dude, this is how we defeat Ethan, who has a live studio audience.
Videos, for example,
There's also a shot caller on Santa Claus over there, by the way.
the first 5 minutes, everyone's sensor that you by the way, not having
Oh my god.
on the right side of the screen has given me so much freedom to just move around.
Dude, it's actually an awesome thing that I have to censor myself for the Chinese government. This guy is such a dude. He's a slave. He's become a slave to China. This is insane.
We will be mainstream.
He's actually a Chinese slave.
Down again. I wonder why.
What do they call them? Serfs?
Let's see, maybe it's politics. And if that's the case, then we just don't treat it. It could be because I'm showing like Twitter and stuff. And if that's the case, then we just won't. If they choose to
Wait, now he's thinking, oh wait, I can't go on Twitter either. Oh god.
showing, other like foreign websites and stuff like that.
Oh, you motherfucker.
GG's, then I can't. Why are you capitulating to government censorship? Capitulating to government censorship? It's a
What are you? Yeah. What do you mean capitulating to government censorship? What could you possibly be referring to? Wait, where would you even get some weird sentence like? Where do those words even come from?
like specifically Twitter. Then
He doesn't know what to say, so he just repeats it awkwardly. It's true.
I can't. Why are you capitulating to
Oh.
government censorship? Capitulating to government censorship. It's a fucking social media platform.
What do you mean it's a fucking social media?
It's a social. No. What you're saying? The social media platform is operating literally by themselves. You don't think there's
Is this the end of Zombie Shakespeare?
here that's the reason why it's being taken down? You think that Billy or whatever the fuck he's saying it? Do you think they're operating on their own?
You know, every social media platform has rules. Some of them are dumb.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude. Yeah, every social media site has rules. Dude. You
Yeah,
have to,
all dumb.
sit here and be a slave
Dumb.
to this as well.
Some of them I don't personally agree with. You know, you're on Twitch, right? Right now, a platform that basically censored the term Zionist at the behest of the ADL.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, bro, exactly the same as what's happened to you right now.
Enforce it.
Yeah, you and all your friends were saying we're anti-Semitic.
Yeah, a little beheading.
Terminology is the way you guys were choosing to use it. That's exactly the same as, I don't know, I can't show chat.